What in the F is going on?
Oh, it just started with me being like, I actually had a bad like the day Paul Walker died. I cried. I got a little misty. I got a little teary.
Jagger,
I think we all did, okay?
I'm starting the stream, and you're talking
And
about
then like
and you're
Frugai,
talking
Quinn, and
about getting all misty-eyed.
no, well over real things that matter, like Paul Walker dying. Sure.
How did you handle Carrie Fisher?
Much better than Paul Walker.
How about Robin Williams?
Like they were both great. I grew up watching the Fast and the Furious movies, like all of them. I grew up with Star Wars, but when I grew up watching Star Wars, Carrie Fisher like they were both great. If that makes sense. Like Carrie Fisher wasn't like Princess Leia anymore. When Paul Walker was still Brian O'Connor when he like when I was growing. It's weird because I didn't get to watch a lot of Robin Williams. Robin Williams wasn't Mrs. Doubtfire when I was growing up. He was that before, like I was a, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that I didn't care. It's just like Paul Walker hit like that one chord because like I was emotionally like you know what I mean. Like I was emotionally invested in the Fast and the I was never emotionally invested in the trilogy. That's why I say things like I was not actually a huge fan of the original trilogy. I don't think the movies aged all that well, and I think the acting is...
The ones with Natalie No, the original.
Wow.
No.
Yeah.
Well, no. The prequels have aged way better
that's blasphemy.
Because of the visual effect and the meme.
Yeah.
Okay, the prequels have aged well because of the... And the CGI is actually quite good.
Mm-hmm.
The original trilogy didn't age well because the CGI was shit. I mean, it was great for the time. And the acting was bad.
Yeah.
Oh, let's not go there. Ooh.
I think the acting in the original trilogy and the prequels was roughly equal. We just expected more out of the prequels.
Oh, excuse me. I just realized that I don't follow freaking Gingerbread on YouTube.
You realize
I don't know who that is.
Kyle, DPK.
Oh.
Live.
If it makes you feel any better, no one follows
It's DPK okay, I have 69 followers.
YouTube.
Oh my god, I am hearing two of him and I don't know why. I'm also hearing myself and I don't know why.
Because we're live.
You need to turn down for what?
Oh yeah, we are live. I forgot.
Wait, when did we go live?
When you started talking about getting misty-eyed about Brian O'Connor.
He's on streaming.
Oh, when did you start streaming?
Literally when you said you started talking about getting misty-eyed. Hey Xylo, what's up, brother?
In my defense, when you talk DPK, it's like when Michelle talks. I just stop listening.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Oh.
Except the biggest difference is you never let me.
I never let you finish.
Joke.
Oh god.
Jokes like you don't actually know if. We were talking about balloons and crunchy socks the other day.
Oh my god, I need to tell other people to come in here just to listen to us banter.
By all means, I posted it in a whole bunch of different chats or different discords. So
yeah, the biggest problem is I don't know if people need to listen to me. Well, okay, let me phrase it. They may need it in their lives, but they don't want it.
This is probably very true.
Also, why is Why is Xylo not an ad?
I'm still getting used to this crap. Don't yell at me, Dagger.
But it's what I do.
It's what I do. Lord. We're crazy. Y'all realize that, right?
No.
Well, I'm funny. I don't know what you are.
Apparently I'm funny because I get freaking Fur Guy lurking, waiting for me to join voice chat.
Yeah, see, there's a difference between being funny and people wanting to hear you laugh.
Valid points. Valid points.
I mean, you have your moments, just like DPK. Wow, I hear myself on like a faint echo because somebody like doesn't have their volume turned down. Lady pool.
I don't know how you're hearing me because I have my headphones in, so.
Oh.
Rip.
Not me. I'm on my phone.
I blame Fruit Guy.
Absolutely.
Playing Fur Guy.
Always.
Anything technology is his fault.
Yep, I'm
His
tech
fault.
illiterate. It clearly is not my fault. Why haven't you hit auto yet on the hat?
Oh, right. Because last time I hit auto, it doesn't get the sides.
You gave me a wrench.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna let it slide. You gave me a wrench. I'm letting Fruit Guy cuss in your chat.
Wait. Oh, come on, man. Don't do that.
No, he's right though. He effed nothing up. Although his two youngest kids look an awful lot like him, so I'm gonna go ahead and disagree with him. Actually, that might be over the line. I don't know if we want to talk about families on here.
It's not.
Raggy.
Ruh-roh.
Goes.
I don't even know how to. How do I add admins? I'm not sure. This is interesting.
No idea.
At least it's cooling off out here.
I'll figure it out. Zyla, I'll hook you up next time. I gotta dink around with it. I don't know what. Still gotta figure.
He's gonna time out. He's gonna time out trying to solo
Shut
the
up.
hat raid.
I didn't realize the hat raid was going live. I also didn't expect RSG to last that long. So.
I think. Fruit Guy. In my defense, I didn't let that bird bath fall on that kid either. He pulled it down on himself.
Whoa,
Wait,
whoa,
what?
whoa, whoa,
Bird bath on a kid. What happened?
¿Cómo se llama?
In my defense, there was a 9-year-old who was supposed to be watching him that failed her job
Finn.
miserably.
Oh, Lord.
You absolutely can time out on the hat raid, Xylo. You can, go for an hour after it finishes.
You can. It's.
I walked away from my phone, and my phone went to sleep and didn't finish the hat raid, came back, and I didn't get my solo. So that was fun.
Hey, Mr. Jakeroo. Jakeroo. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna call you Jake. Hi, Jake.
Jake from State Farm.
Ha! Fruit guy's funny. It's easy. It's easy to tell. Ha! Xylo, you might want to take that down based on like what it's directly after. Read the comments above you. It's easy to talk crap, fruit guy, when you're not.
Oh.
No, actually, I started at the end of phase 1 because I didn't realize Hat was live until like 10 minutes into it, or 15 minutes into it. P1 sucks, though.
Xylo had a partner at least once that we know of. Hey, you're up to 12 views. 12 viewers.
Yes. By the way, hello everybody.
Ooh.
Thank you for coming.
What up?
See, part of keeping everyone entertained, DPK, is you have to talk through what you're doing.
Sorry.
He's a noob, so it's okay.
Yeah, that wasn't the mean statement.
No,
Hey,
I know.
sucking at something is the first step to being awesome at it.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly. See, thank you, Frankie. You understand.
DPK is streaming.
And there's an awkward silence.
Great opening line, by the way, though. So it looks like I'm behind, so I'm going to commentate like from being behind. That'll make this slightly entertaining.
Well, you are behind.
Why didn't you call C3PO?
It was on auto. Ask the
Why did you mind trick the tank? You can't remove turn meter in phase 2.
To speed down.
Oh Lord, Fruit Guy, I just read your Discord comment.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Fruit Guy in Discord, he goes, Deadpool Kyle's handling the tank raid like he does bedroom activities,
Really?
just pressing things to
Really?
see what happens.
Hey, chicken. I hate you, Fruit Guy.
Hey, chicken.
So is this? Is he
I think
using this audio on the
I am.
stream also?
Yep.
Yes, he is.
Oh, Fruit Guy, you hear that? That laugh just got recorded. Booyah!
You're welcome. You are welcome.
Right?
Oh, good. I can't even concentrate on my game anymore. I'm done. I'm just done.
And pressing auto. So, see, the real strategy behind this is Just hit auto, I think. Like I said, you're welcome, free guy. He's probably clipping it right now. And
Why would you ever thank? Why would you ever like thank?
why would I ever thank who? What? And where? Take a big, deep breath in. Feel the air around you. Put your hand on your phone, your mouse, whatever you use. Scroll up all the way over here and click auto. It's so hard.
I have a pen now. Chicken. Man, JTR is still using that mind trick on that tank, even though she can't reduce the turn meter.
That was
How
auto. That was
dumb can you
actually
be,
auto.
DPK?
Where's the energy?
Man, DPK, you're so bad at this game.
It's not mine. It's the AI that's doing that, not me.
Sure, when I lose, I blame the AI too.
I believe we call that RNG.
See, now you just did it manually. I just watched you do it manually.
What?
Oh my goodness.
Blame Dagger. That's a good idea. Hey,
That's probably like not a reasonable thing to do, Ian. Especially from someone who can't read Padme.
Oh boy.
Ooh, he is 12.
So for those of you who weren't aware, last night me and Ian were talking, and he was saying that killing the Jedi was going to be difficult because of the protection up they get from attacking out of turn. And I told him, what if you just kill Padme first? He's like, oh right, that is on her unit. Yeah.
Oops. We all make mistakes. It's okay. Dagger makes them too.
Well, not when you're the Padme guy. And yes, Silo, he is 12. No, he had a birthday. He's actually 13. He had a birthday on Sunday.
Oh boy.
Oh. Oh, he's not a tweener anymore?
Wow.
So you can get the same ranking of the Suckodium. That was a valiant effort, but it's pronounced Arodium. True guy. He wasn't Kyber like me. He was just a Rhodium.
Suckodium League.
Dang. Shots fired.
It's easy for Fruit Guy to talk crap because he's not actually talking. What are you doing?
Discord notifications give me PTSD.
That is such a lovely thing to tell us, for a guy. Like that's just absolutely fantastic.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
There, I've got them muted for you, Ian. I don't want you to have PTSD.
See, you're still using that mind trick on the tank, and it doesn't reduce turn meter. You keep doing that. You keep using that move. I'm not sure you know what it does.
Look, Ma, no hands. Yay. Go off, fly under. Yay. Tank's down. Now we get to deal with the B-2 super rocket droid. Oh, take it easy.
Everybody went quiet.
I thought Wampa was better than Finn.
We didn't want to break his concentration.
Yeah, totally.
Wait, that like breaking his concentration suggests that he has concentration to begin with.
For 300 seconds. You're an ass. Yes, I've got a Discord chat playing through the audio as I play around on Swugga.
I just realized that Dagger disappeared.
It's not a bad thing.
You probably got a.
That's
yeah,
why
I was
it's
gonna
quiet,
say,
huh?
Yeah, it went like significantly quieter when Dagger disappeared. I'm just like, dang, it's super quiet.
That was a mean thing to say, Lady Blue. I don't know why you say so.
And he's back.
Let me translate that. True. He meant true.
He's not lying. So has everyone gotten their Padme's yet?
Nope.
Why not?
Mr. Jackaroo, we're actually on server on a Discord voice chat, just kind of hanging out while he's doing that.
Excuse me.
Yes, he's trying to prove that he's undercompensating chicken.
Ah.
Thank you for finally unmuting me.
I assure you, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't be mean to me.
Ian,
Really easy.
you mean on your alt, right? You're still working on it
You
on
know
your
that
alt,
I've
right?
said much meaner things, and that was not even mean.
Well, the difference is I don't say mean things about you on YouTube.
Nice qualifier.
Yes, correct. No, 100%. I mean, I've scroll up in the chat on this Discord. I've said some pretty.
Keep on dreaming. Keep on dreaming, Ian. Keep on dreaming.
Like that.
Are you going for Padme Unlocked or Padme 7-star
I'll
Cup?
be getting. Well, I unlocked her this morning, and green pluses make my OCD go crazy. So I started gearing her up a little bit.
Right on.
So I'll be getting 6-star here as soon as the hat's over. And then I will be getting 7-star.
That's right. You talked to Samuel L. Jackson. How's Mace Windu doing? Is he going to get a rework? Hey, DPK, look, you can actually remove turn meter from this one.
See? I'm like not even like
good job
watching Nox right now. I'm actually reading Discord.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I should probably go kill that last team. Oh, somebody did.
Hey, show everyone your mods.
Show who my mods? What? Oh, excuse me.
Oh, I'm really beginning to hate the Padme event. Really am.
Well, it's not that bad. It's pretty easy, actually.
Barely an inconvenience.
Are you just trying to... Where are you at, Lady Fool? Are you trying to unlock, or are you trying to...
I'm trying to unlock her, and I'm stuck on the 5th tier for her. I cannot get past it for the life of me.
I'll
Have you tried the auto?
I'm. What do your
I
teams look
have
like?
tried the auto button, and it failed. And I've tried doing it manually, and it failed. My separatists are just not up to par because I honestly did not
DPK's
expect
got a lot of
to
experience.
have my
He can probably...
we'll have the Padme event in general be this soon.
There, Xylo is now a mod.
Took a.
Sorry.
I took a screenshot after I completed the event. All I did was unlock Lady Pool. I don't know how your seps compare to mine, but I can tell you the strat I used if yours are close to.
I doubt my separatists are very good or anything. Like, let's see.
I have crappy separatists.
Mine are about as crappy, if not crappier.
Okay, so the key for me, which I was really surprised that it worked, was get Newt and put him in the leader spot.
Yeah, see, I have Newt in the leader spot, and then I have Ventress and Dooku and Poggle and Sunpack.
What's your Grievous? Is he able to be used or no?
Her Grievous isn't even...
No, I finally actually got what's his face? You just said his name, Grievous. Starred up since that screenshot.
Okay.
Like he's
DPK,
6-star
send me a
now, so
link to
I
your stream real
probably
quick.
can put him in there, but I don't have mods
Or is that-
perfected on him or anything else yet.
For Grievous, so I use Newt Lead, Asajj, Grievous, Magna, and B2. Your B2 and Magna are both stronger than mine was. You will, if you're doing it the way I did it, you will need to put Metal Monstrosity on Grievous. But basically, I tried to kill Padme. I had to restart a few times, but I tried to kill Padme, and it took a few times for me to get it to where she would die. But
I've been able to kill her, but it's the Jedi Master Guardian that's killing me because he brings them back. When I only have him and like
That's
Anakin
not
left,
Jedi
and
Master
Anakin's on
Guardian.
his
That's
deathbed,
called
and I'm
Jolie
like,
Fishty.
no.
if
Oh,
or as we call it
okay.
on this server,
True story.
Can't.
Not fake news.
no,
Yeah,
okay.
he's Cancer. He is Cancer. He is.
On
Yeah.
this server we call Jolie. That is just
Cancer. Yeah, so basically I didn't use Grievous's I tried to use Grievous's give me more hit points every time on someone who had a debuff. You got to remember that they're going to dispel,
I killed
so
the
don't
fish
waste
dude,
your B2.
but then Ventress just
Yes!
died. But I only had Ventress left, and she just died. So I'm like, crap, no.
Oh.
You still got a week. You can get
Yeah,
it.
I think there's like a couple of things. Yeah, I think there's a couple of things that are contingent on the bad guy having a debuff. So if you can debuff them first before you use a thing, I know that's really descriptive.
That is
And,
very
Totally,
technical.
it's very, very
yeah.
descriptive.
No ambiguity at all there. No.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry. I just got done working, so I'm not in the game.
Like I'm
But
actually
yeah.
Make
pulling
sure
up my
that you
Grievous
click a
and
couple of
see
the
what
buttons
his
when it's
things
your
are.
turn.
That's a lie, Ian. Jolie is not the most balanced tune in the game. You
Just click the buttons.
yeah, just be like
So
our
for
kids. Just click
Grievous,
the
I
buttons.
literally just grabbed the highest flat hit point mods I had and put them on him.
Boom.
And
Wow,
that
I just
seemed to
realized I
work.
have no mods on
Hey,
B2.
that might be your issue.
Yeah, just load him with potency.
Yeah, load him with potency.
That's it. All you
That's
need
it.
him to have is potency.
Potency cross, and then a couple other potency things, and more potency, and all the potency.
Just do 3
All the
potency things and
Yeah,
make
potency.
sure that
seriously.
your cross has potency, and it won't matter
Yeah,
what the
exactly.
stats are.
Yeah, my
You don't
cross
even need him
that
to
I just
have
put in there
speed.
is a purple, 24% potency with tenacity, offense,
Perfect.
crit, and more offense.
Send it.
you got to find those 25% potency mods. Those are the best.
Oh, get out
Oh
of
my
here.
god. You're incorrigible.
No, I need the circles.
So now we know that DPK takes potency daily.
Har, 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 har.
Giggity.
Har, 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 har,
See.
har, har, har.
Well, we got a snort. That was a plus.
You guys are horrible.
Oh, just wait until we clip the audio.
Oh God. Jesus.
Just wait till DPK shows everyone his mods.
Why do you think I'm going to show everybody my mods?
He's gonna show us his mods and then knock.
I mean, do you really need to see my mods to understand a solo on
Step 1.
AAT?
No, I want to see your mods, and then I'll run the DSR bot to show everybody my mod.
And then watch you cry.
That was basically the point. I just want to humiliate you even more. This is one of the reasons I don't stream, so people can't just humiliate me on my stream. But feel free to leave really crummy comments on my YouTube video.
And the
After you
downvotes.
watch them.
All the downvotes.
Oh, yeah. Thumbs down them all you want. That's fine. I would love thumbs down from you guys after you watch them.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, Doja.
So if you go into our Dojison, if you go into our server, you can see what we call him there. I don't know if I can actually say that on
Let's
YouTube.
not say that on YouTube.
Yeah, let's not. Let's not and say we did. How about that? Does that work? Because I think that works.
Absolutely, Dojison. I'm the whole reason that your podcast is failing. It has nothing to do with the audio from your apartment.
Just blame Dagger. Absolutely.
I'd blame.
I blame Finn.
Let's go back into Separatist.
You should tell your Ray that her mind trick doesn't work on the tank because she.
Yeah. Let me just tell her real quick. I appreciate that, Dagger. Maybe she might be confused
What type of mods
because
need to be on Grievous?
she was able to mind trick that
Health.
health shirtless dude.
All the health?
Yep.
Health mods, health primaries, health secondaries.
Just all the health. Got it.
All the
health. So go for health percentages in primaries, and then in the secondaries, just look for flat health, and that's it, literally. His damage is based off of his health, so don't even worry about offense. All that matters is...
I got mine to 123k today. Or yesterday after I won GAC.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I think I need to do more.
Oh, I got first in the last round.
Well, Dojison, I know you're yanking something.
I was like
I'm not sure if it's my
15
chain
short
yet.
of Kyber.
But hey, you're gonna be in my division next GA.
Yeah.
If we ever get one.
Yeah. With all the recent happenings, it might be a month or two before we see a Grand Arena.
What are you talking about? They're
yeah.
going to rush it out. No, they're going to rush it out. And then
You
be
think
like,
so?
oops, we didn't fix it. Yeah,
we got to tell everyone
like
it's fixed, like they've been doing.
Like the mod cheat. Just like, yeah, we fixed the mod cheat. Psych, we didn't.
You thought.
And by fix the mod cheat, we mean we told everyone we fixed the mod cheat. So...
If we tell them it's fixed, they'll stop cheating, right?
Oh, yeah, that would be nice, right?
Close. So I don't know if this will help, Lady Pool, but I threw up what my Grievous's hit points are. I haven't worked on them since I unlocked it.
I will look momentarily.
26k is not bad for like a 5-star Grievous. What is he like? What gear is he?
Gear 11 and a half.
Gear 11 and a half.
Yeah. 11 and a half.
She's laughing because that's like double DPK.
Oh Jesus.
DJ,
I did not quantify that. I just made a comment.
I'll run it by him for sure.
Yeah, no, yeah.
I don't know. I heard DPK can take at least 11 and a half.
that's just on the top end, brain kill.
Really, really, free guy.
Well, I said
Really,
at
free guy.
least. I said at least.
Go back to your corner and lurk.
Hold on, let me see.
Turns out it's not DPK, it's DTK.
I hate you guys. I hate you guys so much.
DPTK? Is that what you said?
No, DTK.
No, I know. I was.
Oh, you ruining my joke? Yeah.
No. I was exacerbating it quite the opposite.
I'm gonna run out of crystals in a minute. I need to stop.
Don't stop.
I have no idea how to budget crystals. I need to work on that.
Yeah, Mr. Free to Play.
In all honesty, today he was like, it was even less than that, right? It was like,
Fucking Christ.
he got money back
Yeah,
today.
right.
That's even better
mailbox
than
money
free
day.
to play.
Yeah, technically today they paid me to play their game.
In a strange kind of way.
So,
Hey DJ.
hello.
Hey, DJ.
Hey,
How's it
guys.
going?
Thanks for letting me
Hey, there's
sneak
Doja.
in onto the stream.
What's up?
I just had my 2 cents about the free-to-play farming and crystal hoarding. Since Dagger, it needs to figure that out, and I actually need
Oh,
to
it's really
change
easy.
my strategy up. Yeah, just stop spending. Stop spending crystals.
Yeah. I see you've seen that YouTube video with the guy in the red suit. Oh, it's really easy. Just quit.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, it's really easy to be free to play. What you do is you a month right before GAC starts, you download an APK, then you cheat for a month, and then you get banned, and then you don't have to pay anymore.
Is that what Bulldog did?
Yeah.
Is that
I
what
almost
Fish
tried
dude, die!
What'd you say, DJ?
yeah, I wouldn't recommend that.
No.
No. Would not recommend.
Yeah.
1010 does not get recommendation.
So if you do want to save crystals and you're doing well enough in Arena, then I just recommend doing your minimum refreshes on a daily basis and then just going hamburgers on the all-energy day.
Okay.
Because the guild currency on all-energy day is really beneficial, especially if everybody in your guild participates.
Kill the fish, kill the fish, kill the fish.
Yeah, I mean, like I make about, I would say, an average of 800 plus crystals a day.
Yeah, so
So-
then you can get by
Oh.
with your 3 sets of 50s, right? So that's
I'm gonna lose it.
450.
Yeah, and then on weekends I like to do 6 mod refreshes if possible. I mean, the problem is I've been using like 1,200 crystals a day through farming, refreshing nodes, buying. Anyways, right? Like I've been.
Yeah, I would recommend don't refresh nodes unless you absolutely have to for a particular milestone, like if you're behind on a legendary. So if you're not, then don't spend the 25 or 50 on a crystal refresh. Don't spend Cantina refreshes except on Cantina Day and All Energy Day.
That's good.
And then just spend your 50s elsewhere. And if you want to do the extra refreshes on mods on the weekends, then
Doing
don't
okay
do
yourself?
on fleet on those days.
Okay.
I feel you there.
Yeah, just trying to find a cadence that works because I generally have been spending more crystals per day than I bring in.
Yeah.
So.
I've lost all the currency from my other stores, like for Shard Shop currency. I used to have 30,000, was it Galactic War tokens? And now I've got like 9,000.
Well, that's because the Gear 12 Plus is now in the Shard Shop, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And they reduced the price of the gear, the component pieces and the Gear 12 stuff. Yeah, I was always saying, I had like 4,000 Shard Shop currency, and I'm down to like 500.
I'm down to like 17, I think.
Yeah.
Well, the
I've been going
med
ham on that
packs
Shard
showed
Shop
up at all
currency.
3 intervals today, so that was a surprise. I bought what is it? I think Yeah.
In what, the shard shop?
The Gear 12 med pack, that is. That every Gear 12 plus
If you can
needs.
farm it with fleet energy, it's not worth spending your shard shop currency on.
Well, I also bought a stun gun and I think a boombox today.
Yeah, stun guns and carbantes.
I
are
have
the
not
best
gotten a
things to buy
carbonte
with your
shard
shard.
shop today. It kind of pissed me off.
Well,
you can get carbantes from
You can get carbontes.
Cart's fleet node.
yeah, Karth's fleet node is a good node
Well,
for
I'm
that.
farming.
Yes, yes, it is.
So Joe Lee's regular node is also a decent one too because it's 16 energy.
Yep, I hit both of those nodes daily. In fact, because I've been running out of shard shop currency, I've been spending my regular energy on the Phantom node for the golden eyeballs.
Yeah, that's a
on
good one.
The
Yep.
Bosk the Houndstooth and Django node for stun cuffs, and then those two nodes that Dagger just mentioned for the carbantes.
I also think that it's worth looking
Which
into.
nodes did he say? The
There's
Karth
a
node and
Karth
something else,
Nasty
maybe?
node on fleet and Jolie Bindo node on the regular hard node.
Also, Baze has a pretty good node
For
too.
gold eyeballs, yeah.
Yeah, I'm beside myself on that one because the other half of the eyeballs seem to be harder to obtain since that half is the challenge piece. However, you still need them, so I'm not going to say it's a bad node. I'm not currently farming that node.
Yeah, I don't have my base 7-star, so I'm just extremely happy to get like 1 to 2 pieces of eyeball challenge gear a day.
Yeah, that's really good. Then.
You
if you
really
don't have
need
a
to call
7-star,
it X challenge gear, Dagger.
I need
So
what
you
now?
should call it X challenge gear.
No, it's
Oh,
still
it's
in the
still challenge gear.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
just not raid
Oh,
gear
that's
anymore,
right.
right? They took it out of the raids. Yeah.
Yeah, because a handful of people who didn't know what they were talking about thought that we should take them out of the hat raid.
Triple X raid
That was
gear.
funny.
What, they
What
got
the hell are
the
you doing?
midriff raid gear now?
What the hell is my Grievous doing? What is this?
Man, you know how mad I was about that because I'm a little late to the start of the game, but it like as soon as we started getting into hot and doing like actually good, like I'm carrying my guild through it at the time, right? And they're like, by the way, you don't get that shit that you came here to farm. I'm like, you assholes.
Right?
To be fair, aren't you?
Well,
To be fair, aren't you?
When they dropped the fleet energy requirement, or I mean the refresh time and crystal cost for energy refreshes for fleet, they took out a whole bunch of the gear from the fleet node.
Yeah. Chicken, I heard
that
you
was
were
pretty
actually heard you were carrying. I actually heard you were carrying your current guild too. You were getting like 80 million in Sith raid, 4 for 4 day 4 in GOTB, right? I heard you were actually carrying your current guild.
Yeah, I mean, like I put all the platoons too.
Yeah.
On all 4 days, I got all of them. We got 33. You'll see our name soon.
Right.
Man.
For those who don't know, I'm in Dagger's Guild, and I do not carry any of them.
No, you do
I'm
not.
the opposite of carrying.
You pull your weight.
Like I hold my own water quite well, but that's about it. There's no other cups that I can fit in this basket.
One cup, huh?
Yeah.
Dagger's still breaking Cho's back.
Oh yeah.
Takedown Game Xylo has a question for you, DPK, in the chat. It says thoughts on the Vulture droid.
Oh, I had so much fun in the event with that thing. That was so much fun.
The event was fun, yeah. But I think he means like, do you think it's got a place anywhere, like like team comps, or are you just going to wait for the Mal events?
I haven't been able to really play around with it because I was just about to say that. It seems like it would be a good reinforcement for a Geo squad. I haven't been able to.
Yeah, so I'm actually saving that team for TW offense. I'm saving Geos, Houndstooth, and Vulture Droid, Thrawn. So hopefully,
I actually really do like the Vulture. That thing is nice.
What'd you say, Dodison?
You're gonna reinforce with IG 2000?
It is on my reinforcement list. Yes. Starting is Houndstooth, Vulture Droid, and I think Spy. Whichever one doesn't bring out the taunt. I think that's Spy.
Soldier.
6-star Padme.
Soldier.
Yeah, because Sunfat comes in and he will taunt, and
I got freaking stun
in and
cuffs.
forces
That's awesome.
the enemy.
I forgot
the Padme event is kind of a yawn.
I forgot they gave good rewards.
That's because Padme is a bear to gear.
Yes, I know. A stun gun and a full eyeball? Oh my god.
They tried to pretend like they didn't know.
Oh my god.
They were like, oh, people complained about it. I guess we'll put some gear.
No, they did that with the JKR.
So yeah.
Like they had Zetas.
With Jedi
That's
Revan
what I said,
too.
JKR. Did they have it in JTR too?
So when they built Padme's kit, like on the test accounts or whatever, right, you don't really notice the gear. So when they were testing, it's like, yeah, Padme works. But then when they reverse engineered the gear to like on GG, where it told us like what we needed, everyone was like, wait a second.
You slow your roll there,
And
buddy.
CG was like, you know what? You're right. You know what?
So they retuned the rewards to kind of compensate.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was like 5 stun guns, 3 cryotacs, pyrotacs, and like
I was
4
gonna
gold
say
eyeballs
4 or
or
5
something.
gold eyeballs.
Yeah, it was kind of an absurd amount of gear that she needed.
Well, this is.
Speaking of absurd amount of gear, I have a little tidbit of information if
share.
anybody's interested.
Hold on,
Absolutely.
So, since Lightside territory battles is around the corner, and it's most certainly that we're going to need clones, did you know that Fives needs 500 Carbanti salvage? Yes.
What the heck?
Full Carbantis. Go check it out on swgoh.gg/character5.
Sunfact set my favorites for like
that's
a
all
month.
the clones.
Yeah, they're
all
no.
hungry.
Fives is also a tank, and tanks usually require more Carbantis than other characters.
Hey TPK, where's your Game Boy Advance?
I was able to get 7 stars out of a pull today, but he's not quite 7-star yet.
What are you doing?
close
Like,
are you to
whose
7
background
stars?
am I hearing?
Sorry, I was closing a game my son had left open.
Oh, I thought it was DPK upstairs. I'm like, what are you doing up there?
Well, you see, you don't want to know what he's doing underneath the table that we can't. I mean, you'll probably see it later, but we don't need to know.
She's like, yes, I do. I have to clean that later.
Yeah, not only that.
Dang.
Yeah, not only that, but my daughter is sleeping in my bed right now. So yeah,
she's
no.
Ain't got to worry.
Well, then that's just creepy.
In parents' beds.
TPK, that's really
Why is
creepy.
that creepy?
Lady Pool
There's a
thought
line
you better
here.
not be using my
Dagger
socks.
crossed
Dang, crusty socks.
Balloons. Don't forget about the balloons, guys. Don't forget about the balloon.
I'm gonna take one of those balloons and smash it over your head. Like, I'll even add a little extra water just to make sure it's nice and runny, so then it gets all over you.
You like it? You like it more when it's runny?
No, but I've heard you do, so might as well give you what you want. Make it enjoyable.
Guys,
don't threaten me with a good time.
How do you want it? How do you need it?
And then she's like, that's for making me watch all those movies.
We're on YouTube, guys. We gotta be good.
Well, it's not like he has enough subs to be, like, demonetized.
Yeah, that's true.
Not the issue, though. I mean, you still...
You know what? if you pay attention to RSG's track to the top, you start out with smut. You get a bunch of fans. Then afterwards you go, all right, guys, we got to clean it up. Because I found out about them, and then they got rid of RSG dirty or adult or whatever it was. I was like, just getting ready. I'm like, I'm going to read this tonight. And then it disappeared. I was like, you
Boom!
motherfucker.
7-star.
Excuse my language.
first
I just
try.
ruined your monetization. But
No, like the thing that like sold me, the thing that 100. I watched a little RSG here and there, and then Ranger went on that like 1 hour Jedi Revan rant, and I'm like, that's my boy. That's my boy. That's Blue.
Now they
That's
have
my
yodeling pickles.
boy. And I'm in Tits McVenim's guild now,
Oh,
so it is what it is.
yay! I get
Yeah. Her pickle doesn't
I
yodel.
get Omegas. That's awesome.
Congratulations on the 7-star. Padme.
You know, that's almost an accomplishment if this was the last time she was out.
Well, the last time she was out, there wasn't Gear 13.
No, that's what I mean. Like, this event got like I put
Or
my
the Geo
Geos
rework either.
right.
Or
I put Geos and hit auto, and they won in like
Newton
90
Dooku
seconds.
work.
Newton Dooku
Yeah.
reworks as well.
Yeah.
And
Gear
when you
13
told me
Grievous
about
apparently.
that, go ahead.
I'll say Gear 13 Grievous apparently just like solos it too. Like if you just give him a couple of crappy droids and just
There we
let them
go.
die, he just kind of goes
Yeah.
nuts.
They
Doesn't even matter
need to
what
live
you-
long enough to die in succession
Individually.
and not all at once. Yeah.
Yeah. So like Gear 9, right? Like they
Gear
don't have to be
8,
like
Gear
super
9.
high gear.
No,
Like
I
Gear
had him in
9
Gear 8 and it was good. like I used that.
Oh,
trick
okay,
and-
sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, never mind. I was doing 5-star. Yeah, you'll need Gear 9 for the 6th and 7th.
All right, we're gonna see if he can get all the way to the Cairo attacks.
Did a little golf clap. Nice.
Yeah, that's beautiful, Xylo.
Wait, what?
Oh, congratulations though, DPK. She's a wonderful team.
Yeah, right.
Have you been working on her team at all, or are you just gonna start working on it now?
Well, I
or
don't have actually very far to go. In fact, I might use the golden eyeballs that I just got from her event on Ahsoka to get her to 11.
because Ahsoka needs like 11 of them?
Yeah.
Oh man, like I'm really happy that I also unlocked Padme, but then I looked at it in relation to like where it is that I'm gonna work
What
on
do I
her
need?
or her team.
Oh,
And there's like 4 teams in front of them, and that doesn't even count the teams I need to go back that are only Gear 11 that I need to finish at Gear 12.
Right? That's like exactly me with General Grievous. It's like, man, I want to have my Gear 13 Grievous, but that's like 3 teams away because Lightside TV's coming out.
well, you should have been focusing on it prior.
Well, where are your Geos?
I decided to work on sub.
And at least
sub
with
droids
Grievous,
first.
at least with Grievous, he's a one-man team when it comes to arena because you don't need any other separatist droids for him to climb. You just need other droids. I mean,
Yeah.
there is one other key character in that team, and that's T3M4 for the damage penetration.
Oh yeah,
but,
penetrate that damage.
You know, you don't even need. You don't need IG88 to be that good, and you don't need IPD to be that good, and then your BB8 probably already is good. So.
Yeah. Well, the other thing too is if you're not like for me, I have no use for Grievous in Arena because my alternate team is CLS. So I haven't needed the Grievous team. I mean, eventually I need it, but I'm going to need the Padme team's a 5 Zeta team.
It really is.
Yeah.
That is so annoying.
Yeah.
So I just finished a 5 Zeta team, so I built Geos because it's a 1 Zeta team, and I'm going to do Troopers next because it's a 1 Zeta team. Right?
Yeah,
like
Troopers, Geo.
the Grievous. The Grievous team has a bunch of Zetas that are, I don't want to say necessary, but that are really good. Like B1,
B1's required.
B2, both
I
of
was gonna say,
Grievous's.
B1 and Grievous's are definitely necessary. B2,
Well, I was never gonna do Magna
no,
Guard,
not
but like,
Magnet.
B2's is pretty
Droideka's
good,
was-
and Droideka's is
Yeah.
actually pretty good too. So yeah, that's the problem. Is that it's such a Zeta heavy team that I'm going to finish up all my non-Zeta teams because Malik's coming soon. So those extra Zetas I'm not spending on the Grievous team are going to go to Malik.
Well, that's what I was just gonna say. You want to know what's more annoying than unlocking these teams that need multiple Zetas? It's having most of an 8 Zeta team ready,
Not having the
and
Zetas.
the fucking diva doesn't want to show up. You know, I'm gonna be fashionably late. Yeah, right, bitch. Get your ass to the party.
Right? Yeah, it's like
Who knows what to do?
I even finished Marauder. I finished Marauder. I got around to finish Marauder before Malik came back. Right? Like, that was partially for Malik because it frees up Sith Trooper to go poop in a corner and do something else. But man, I'm glad he's coming back. But again, that's another 3 Chirotechs or 4 Chirotechs. I don't remember how many.
It is. Oh, look, a stun gun. Oh,
My
look,
Malik's
more
gonna be
back
naked for a long time.
tails. Oh.
Right? Like, here's the funny thing. I just unlocked Wampa. Yeah, laugh at me all you want. But, like, he's now going to need gear. He's going to need gear. So yeah. It's bad.
And then you can just do like Dagger does and use the other white Malik.
Pretty good. Do you? What kind of tank battery you use? Kanger? No, that's better than Kanger.
Smock battery and a ride.
Okay.
I got it. I got the original setup.
Wait, yeah.
But busted, and I went.
Did you get it all the way to
Do you
the
have a lot of
Chirotechs?
leak issues or no? You have a lot
Got
of
her to
leak
gear
issues or no?
No, not at all. Today I accidentally was fucking flow, and I like
Hey, chicken, you want to mute yourself real quick?
I took care of it.
Oh, okay.
I'm tempted to use it.
Happy you got her. I hope you're planning to work on her soon. Her team's really good. What does your Galactic Republic look like?
I might have to, I might have a use for Zaris now. Or I might...
Nah, he still doesn't have a use for Zaris. You can put R2 on that team. Or 4v5 almost everything that's not a Revan.
So, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to click on Luminara. Exit! So...
In fact, I actually use Rex as my 5th a lot of the time under Padme.
Luminara in Phase 4 of the GOTB is a beast.
She
one-shot one of my
head
tunes.
hurt.
What?
To be fair, the last GOTB I fought against 3 Rat Tail Anakin, and I fucked him up every time.
Hey, language, Missy.
It felt really good. I'm sorry. I should watch my language.
Yeah.
I should. Oh man, your Anakin needs work.
Anakin, Ahsoka.
Well, Ahsoka's close. She just needs those 2 gold
Which I'm
eyeballs.
tempted to
and then,
throw-
like, another gold eyeball, and another stun gun, and another super stun gun, and like a power cell.
Ugh.
Right? Like her gear's so miserable.
Hard pass. I am going to... They are going to be getting work, though. Not, like, stupid quick, but they're going to kind of get pushed off to the side for right now, but I'm going to finish my droids and my Geos first and foremost.
Yeah. What else? What other teams don't you have yet? Because like I'm missing Grievous and Troopers. Those are like the 2 big teams I'm in.
What other teams don't I have?
Well, it's easy to list off all the teams you do have, but like what major? Like Padme. I don't know.
Holes in your roster.
Yeah. What are the holes in your
Clone
roster?
Troopers.
Yeah.
So at this point in the game, like troopers are just like a nice to have, but not necessary because, like from my experience, anyways, people are doing like anti-trooper builds to their teams, whether it be Night Sisters or Bounty Hunters, by throwing in a pre-taunter, like short trooper with
either
the crit damage
Yeah.
immunity, or like with Night Sisters, just modding all of them like super duper fast so that like you can't outspeed them, and then Asajj's turn meter train is gonna just outbeat you.
Yeah. I mean, most of the time people are running Asajj lead anyways now because of just Talzin just seems to have lost the viability.
Yeah, see, I want troopers as like a cleanup. They're also a relatively quick 1 Zeta team. And being the 1 Zeta team to me is more important than anything else now.
Is another team that I want to work on. That I originally started getting their shards, and then it screwed me because I should have moved Mission and Zalbar up, but I actually started working on their gear too late, and that's what made me miss that Malik event.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't ever think that troopers are gonna be anything like a crew or a boss, and to me that's the qualification for a Zeta. Like, but I'm super free to play. Like, I only wailed out on Revan because I thought Malik was coming right after that, and then they fucking waited. Excuse me. Anyway,
No, trust me.
Like, I found some Bitcoin and spent it, and they didn't give me Malik, and I was mad. So, but yeah, no, like troopers are going to be like so far in my distant future. Like as far as the Zeta is concerned, I might like gear them for the raid or whatever that's coming out. That was where the relevance might be, and maybe after the rework. But until they are equivalent to a crew on a wall, like I can't. Or my guild requires that I get it. I'm not gonna put the Zeta on.
Well, I mean Imperial Trooper. I've wanted an Imperial
Oh.
Trooper team for a while.
Oh, I thought you meant clone troopers.
Oh no,
Yeah,
clone troopers are like the 90th.
Nice.
Yeah, they're like the 93rd team on my list. The clone troopers. I probably won't even build them, even if they are good. I just have no desire to have clone troopers on my roster.
No.
I'm abandoning my Grievous team. I'm stopping at Gear 11 to then pivot to Clone Troopers just so I can get them up for.
I honestly don't think they're going to be coming that soon. I think this is my opinion. I think people are freaking out just a little bit that they mentioned it in the road ahead. There's still literally 3 months to go. It could come at the ass end of the 3 months, which would make sense because the first TBs were about 4 months apart.
Fruit guy, I went from that many crystals today to 700 crystals. I'm done spending crystals.
What the hell?
I wish I had that many crystals. I almost always have between 1,000 and 1,500. Like, I always try and leave myself with like between 500 and 1,000 crystals for like emergency refreshes.
This is the first time that I've had under 1,000 crystals in like months. And I have no idea what the hell to do with myself right now because I'm like, oh god, I went too far. No.
Oh, it's easy. You get DPK's wallet. You start typing in numbers that you find inside there, and then boom, you fixed your crystal problem.
Look at
you see, the thing with that is, I don't even need his wallet because I have his card number memorized.
Well, and see, there you go. You've prepared for this moment. You have trained for the now.
Congratulations. Once again, you're better at this game.
Oh, Darth Micro is fantastic. Buying Gear 13. Once again, I am now better at this game.
Just give me my Garbonti. Give me my Carbonti.
Okay, this is gonna sound horrible, but I'm not watching you YouTube anymore, so I have no idea if you're still live streaming.
Give me my frickin' Carbonti.
I don't know.
Oh
I
my
stopped
god.
watching him after he got Padme.
I'm putting the kids to bed, so.
Well, there's 9 of us still watching.
Yeah.
I've got it up. I haven't been watching.
Oh, Dojin's like, I'm still watching. Oh, and this goes out to Shipwreck, who tried to talk a little smack. He said, are there more people on the stream than watching it? No, there are 6 people on the stream and 9 people watching. So
I'm trying to put my kids to bed. That's all I'm
actually,
doing.
that's not true. There's like 5 people watching because 4 of us are on the stream and not actually watching.
Thank you. I got my Carbonti. That's all
I
I
was
wanted.
watching.
Oh my god.
I was watching, but my laptop kept saying, screw you, you're not being connected to the internet anymore, so I give up.
How many crystals did those 2 Carbontis cost you, bro? I didn't watch until the very end of it, but damn.
The
Like,
answer's too many.
Yes.
man, I hate that. You're like, okay, well, I'm this deep. I gotta spend it. If I've spent 4,000, I might as well spend the next
Yeah, right?
100.
Fuck it.
Why do you think he got married? That's how he felt.
Oh shit. Really? Dagger.
Look, I know that you're going through divorce, but not everybody's bitter about that.
My divorce is finalized, asshole. Thank you very much.
I forgot who I
Oh
wanted
yeah, that's
to
right.
put the stun gun
You
on.
did like the world's quickest ever divorce. Like the way you described it, I was surprised. I was like, wait,
Yeah, because
it's
everything was in
over?
my name. It made it really easy when everything was in my name, and I just said, "Here's half. Go fuck yourself." There's no real arguing when you don't own any of it. Honestly, it took like 6 weeks. It wasn't like that fast.
It was that's still a pretty decent amount of time. What? Oh my goodness. I got him.
No, I'm not like actually super bitter about it.
No, it was just a funny one-liner.
Yeah.
Most of the
No, I'll say
one-liners I say aren't real. They're just funny.
Oh no, I'm just being realistic. Like there are parts of the divorce that make me bitter, but like the event itself did not make me bitter.
Oh, sorry, I'll mute that.
Yeah, I'm 2 pieces away from having my Brood Alpha Gear 12.
Oh, I forgot he takes those stupid stun cuffs that the stick ray takes. Ugh. This piece is cancer too. I hate this piece. And a super stun gun.
Hey, that piece is still not worse than the Lonar power cells and the super stun gun.
The Lonar power cell isn't that bad.
Okay, it's better now that I'm like end game. But when you're just starting the Gear 12 tunes, that piece is just miserable. And it's still not a fun piece to craft.
I didn't say it was. But when you...
Also, to be fair, saying it's not as bad as a super stun gun is setting the bar incredibly low.
I mean, so
right?
It takes a stun gun. It takes the little binoculars. And then it takes these that seem to be drop just as much as gold eyes.
The
I have a
Mark
bunch of
9
both. I have a bunch
HoloLens
of.
that
Oh, the HoloLens is miserable. No, that piece you're working on DPK. The hardest part of that is the stunt. I have a bunch of the other stuff. Those little eyeballs and those little like binoculars. I have a bunch of those. Yeah, I forgot about the Mark 9 toggle lens, HoloLens, whatever it is.
yeah,
The
because
thing that
you
requires like.
lens?
Hmm?
Is it your Poggle
So
lens? Does
I've
it come with a
gotten
case?
three gold eyes today. I got one from Hat.
Yeah, because the Padme
And
event gave you all
I
that.
got one from Hat and 2 from Padme.
Nice. Yeah, so I had a really awkward heroic Sith raid where I got the full black piece of the gold eyeball and not the challenge gear part. And I was just like,
Well,
well,
okay, so
that just makes the problem worse.
I technically got this piece, the actual blueprint or prototype, the piece from Hat, and then
Yeah, that's the piece I got from this. That's what I got from the Sith raid too. I wish it was the.
I just need 25
Also,
more boomboxes and then C3POs.
I'm also super sick of getting Mark IV Carbantes from GOTB.
I got
What the?
yes.
Are you serial? That comes
Yes.
from Geo. They should. See, that's stupid. They should really. If they're gonna eliminate the hard, cool gear from stupid raids, then they should eliminate the stupid gear from the good raids. I did hear that new thing they're going to be doing is supposed to give us some use for that 20,000 of this we have and that. I don't think
Yeah,
that it'll. I don't
the
think it'll
new
be
thing
as
they're
cool as
doing.
I want it to be.
The new thing they're doing. You mean damage control over cheating?
That's what they need to be. Yeah,
Oh,
that's what they need
that's
to focus on. Screw the iconic gear.
oh, that's the whole purpose of that. Well, then maybe it will be cool.
Right? You turn in your gear to make sure your opponent can't cheat. There's like a cheat block that costs old gear. So you.
The entry fee is the old gear, so you
my
can only
God,
play if
more
you've
of
been in the
these?
game
Jesus.
1,000 Mark 1 pieces.
Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of the signature weapon thing. It feels like Zeta's 2.0.
It basically is, but I think it's the idea is cool until they put it into practice and they screw all of us. But
Yeah, it's a great idea until they Marvel Strike Force it
Oh
and make Red
God.
Star.
Don't
that's
give them
exactly what's
ideas,
going to
Dagger.
happen,
Please.
and
Yep.
they're not going to give us the ability anyway.
Please don't give them ideas.
Well, they actually kind of fixed Red Stars to a certain degree, so that's kind of neat.
Kind of.
Like, I'd be willing to say at this before the cheating thing happened yesterday or the day before. Before that, I'd be willing to say that Fox Next had like saved their image more than CG had.
Okay. I've actually been really impressed with everything that's been going on with CG. Like, they've been communicating good. It's been a little bit stale because there's nothing new other than GOTB.
Yeah. Well, yeah, they haven't actually put anything new in the game. They just reskinned TB, jacked up the health pool, jacked up the tenacity, and told us to fuck off.
They didn't really jack the tenacity.
No, what it is they spent way too much time on the Malik event. They spent way too much time on like the Acklay event, and the whole thing is that you had probably two guys that had this great idea, and no matter what the guys actually working on it presented to them, they were like, no, that's not good enough. And by the time they finally finished that one thing, 80% of their time had been used up, and so they just said, "Fuck it, do the tenacity, do the hit points.
Well, let's
we
just put
fixed
it at level 95.
Like it's because they put so much. They focused too hard on the one thing, and then it gave us like there just wasn't enough time.
I just
see
want
it.
new. Yeah, I want new content like mythic tiers to raids. Give us like another level to Galactic War. That's like a survival mode kind of deal where you can test out. Right. I never thought I'd say this. I want Galactic War to be hard again because I want to test out my team. And running over gear 8s is not testing. The only thing I can do there is work out turn node.
The thing that I want in Star Wars, but I don't want it to be the same like Marvel, is like a Blitz-like mode, so that you can try out your teams when they're weaker, and you can try them out when they're stronger. Because the one problem I had with GW before was, like as I was finishing up my 150, was that the teams that I just got that I wanted to try out and I wanted to play with and stuff like that, right? They're getting pummeled by like the second guy. And then the teams that are strong that I need to practice with are walking through and literally, like, it's a breeze. It's like that guy on Screen Rant. Super easy, barely an inconvenience.
By the way, Free Guy, in answer to your Discord thing, my laptop is really old and crappy, hence the crappy internet connection.
Yeah, so basically all you need to do is if you're making a blitz mode is you can like release new tunes that way. A, you can release new tunes that way. And B, you can like give away rare tunes, right? Like you can make a General Grievous blitz, right? Because there's only like a couple places to get him. Make a Chirrut blitz.
God, that would be so nice.
A Baze blitz. You know what I mean? Supplement these stupid hard node farms, but don't do what Marvel Strike Force did and like lock Nobu, who's like semi-useless, behind a blitz wall, but you need him for like one event, right? That's what I'm afraid of too. If they put a blitz mode in this game, is we'll just have a Black Widow that like pops up once every 3 months in a blitz, and we'll never get her.
Well, my thing is I don't think it's a good idea to put, if they're going to do it next and it's for the players and not for the profits, which I understand is my pie in the sky idea, just to preface all this. But I think that they've got plenty of places that you can get character shards, and at some point you're done getting those shards. So I think that it should be gear, and you should be able to select the path of gear you want. Like, I want gear that I would put on my tank. Let's say that you're trying to gear
like the tac
all those
gear, like the dailies.
Oh, baby, you need to go lay down.
Well,
yeah, but no. Like, maybe a revised version of that. Or maybe like a mythic challenge. Like, it just feels like they used, back when I was getting up there,
let me cut
before
you off real quick.
Sith Raid came out, like right before it came out and right after it came out, it seemed like the challenge gear was appropriate for if you couldn't make it in, but you still wanted to work on the supplemental stuff. Now you can't even work on the supplemental stuff. Like, it literally is trash. You're doing it to just say, okay, I got thousands of them. Like,
well, Urz said this too. Urz actually said this too.
Let me
have
sign off real quick. Off the thing, and then we can continue this conversation in like 5 seconds.
Anakin is pissing me off.
Thank you guys for all coming out. I really appreciate it. Give me
no problem,
a like
buddy.
and subscribe on the video, please.
Or a thumbs down. It shows you care.
No, we want them thumbs up. Don't
listen
to Dagger.
Don't
we
be
want
like
those thumbs
Dagger.
up.
But thanks, guys.
Don't be bitter.
Thanks for coming out. Really appreciate it.